What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here to bring you guys another video today. So I hope you guys have all got your bear hats on, or whatever you want to call them, bear scarves, bear hats, bear sunglasses on, because as you can see, not only cryptocurrency, but the stock market has been down this past week. So we're going to get into the stock market in just a second, but before we do that, I'd like to say, please help me feel better during this horrible period of time and drop a thumbs up on this video. Also, make sure to comment, let me know your thoughts on the stock market, let me know your thoughts on cryptocurrency right now, let me know your thoughts on anything. As always, make sure to share this video, and as always, make sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and hit the red button for more videos just like this. So as I said, it's been a bit of a tough period of time. The past day we're down on crypto, past 7 days we're down extremely bad on crypto. This is Ethereum, which has dropped from about 3.3k all the way down to 2.3k now. Same with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been on a horrible run, down 20% in the past 7 days. So obviously this has had its effect on crypto mining stocks as well. Stocks like Mara, Riot, Hut, Can, BTBT. And what I do want to say in this period of time is make sure to capitalize on the opportunity, because I'll tell you what, in this period of time when Bitcoin is around 34k, that's a good time to be buying, to be honest. That's a good time to be buying. It did briefly dip to around 33k sometime this week. But yeah, I've got to tell you guys again, at these levels, it's good to have a look at buying some cryptocurrency if you don't have any already. Look at that. Just Wednesday, it was at 43.3k. Now it's down almost 9k since then. So when it does start to rally again, you will be eating off the profits. So remember that. Now let's get into the stock market, because I know that's what you guys came for. Although I do want to highlight, I'm not just a stock guy, I'm definitely a crypto guy as well. But we're going to start with the indexes. First, we're going to take a look at SPY. Of course, it was another difficult week for SPY. But you know what? This is all part of the game. If you can learn to trade in these kind of markets, in these period of times, you're going to be able to trade long term, and especially in that bullish market. So let's look at SPY, as I mentioned. So just pick up here. SPY ended the week at 437, underneath 438. So let's just look at the past 5 days. Past 5 days. This is SPY. From all the way up here, I don't even know what level that was. Let me have a look. Let's zoom out a little bit. So here we are, January 18th. SPY is at 465, nice and happy. And then look at this, hitting levels of resistance and dropping all the way to 437 right now. So if you zoom out a little bit, let's go 6 months. As you can see, SPY had a great rally from October until the beginning of November. A great rally. From there until the beginning of this year, was some consolidation and a nice little breakout. Since I say a week or two ago, it's just sold off drastically. And when these things happen, there's two things you can do. You can panic and be super scared, or you can take advantage of the opportunity. Now, if SPY can find a level of support somewhere around here, 436.66, that's the level I have. That'd be a great opportunity to buy and hold for long term. Remember, don't just be an option trader. If you can buy shares for the long term to help your portfolio be in the green, then do that. But I do want to highlight, SPY can still go lower. I mean, I won't be surprised to see it drop to around 426.96. Let's just draw that out so you guys can see what I mean. Around here, 428 even. Okay, I would not be surprised to see it sell off down here. And to be honest, could it go even lower? Potentially. So don't be surprised to see it drop even lower. But yeah, that's SPY. Now let's have a look at the NASDAQ. Okay, same thing. NASDAQ, past week or two since the year started, just on a crazy sell-off. Horrible sell-off. And also, by the way, I want to look at IWM. This is for the Russell 2000. This is their ETF. If you like mid-cap stocks, this is probably what you're going to be looking at mostly. But it's the same thing, just a crazy sell-off. And if we can actually compare to SPY or the NASDAQ, you'll see the exact same patterns. Check it out. Same patterns all around. Same patterns. So even Apple has a direct correlation with what SPY is doing right now, and IWM as well. So I'm going to have to tell you guys again, don't panic, take advantage of the opportunity, and if you need to buy and hold for long term, then do so. Just change it to price. Yeah, IWM under 200 bucks. It's looking good for long term, by the way. So next, I want to look at a couple stocks from this week, which we had spoken about in the Discord. First, I'm going to go with Netflix, of course. We were all looking forward to Netflix's earnings this week, Thursday. And obviously, this past Thursday, as you can see now from this chart, what did Netflix do? Let's just get a better look at it. Past 5 days. What did Netflix do from Thursday close to Friday open? Dropped over $100, I believe. 509 to 407. Yep. That crazy drop. Look at that drop. Horrible drop. If I do this, hold on. If I do this for you guys, watch this. We're gonna go over the past 6 months. Now you're gonna see how crazy the drop was. Look at that drop from here to here. Zoom. And just taking consideration that Netflix was almost $700 back in November. So now I'm thinking it's way oversold. The RSI is about to cross over. That's a good sign. It's way oversold. And, Netflix under 400 bucks is a steal. If you want to buy shares for the long term, I definitely recommend you look into doing it now. Again, this is not financial advice, but definitely have a look into it now. Tesla's another stock which has been selling off. Earnings is coming up this Wednesday. I might make a different video to talk about that one, maybe for my weekly watch list. But just check out Tesla. Hit highs of 1200, past 1200, and sold off since. That was early this year, and now it's just been selling off, selling off gradually. I'm looking to see it if it can fall down to this, 886 level, 888 around there, and I might look to buy a share or two. But in the meantime, I'll just say take advantage of buying puts on this kind of stock. When it's in free fall like this, buy your puts. Don't be scared to buy your puts. Next up, we're going to go with Apple, another one of the stocks that you guys will definitely know and have heard of. So this is trending below both moving averages here, just broken below a level of support, and it seems like it's fallen to the next level of support around 157. I would not be surprised to see Apple sell off all the way to 157. That's another $5, a few percent right there. And again, when it does, I'll be looking to buy shares for the long term, buy and hold. Of course, you can play call options on it, but in this kind of market, you don't want to just try and spam on call options and all that kind of stuff. You want to be careful with your trades. And like I said, buying and holding long term is definitely one thing I'd love to do, especially with Apple stock. Next up, I want to look at ExxonMobil, because I actually own shares of this stock, and this stock has been holding strong during this bear market. So it's just pulled back to the moving average right now. I believe it's going to continue to rise. And if you look on a closer time frame, so look at this, and we'll change it to 1 hour. It's kind of consolidating now, but zoom out a little bit. You can still see it's very bullish overall, and it's just a slight pullback, which has probably been, caused by a part of the market, well, majority of the market pulling back. I say I wouldn't be too bearish on this stock right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see it consolidate a little bit more before finally uptrending again. It is part of the financial sector, and the financial sector did finish red this week. In fact, all sectors apart from one, which was a consumer product, I believe, finished red this week. That is crazy. All sectors finished red apart from consumer products. So that means energy, that means technology, that means financial sector, that means all of them finished red this week. Next up, let's have a look at this stock. ChargePoint, symbol CHPT. So this is a company which has a great future. Has been, talked about by many people, but look at it. It's broken multiple levels of support, trending below both moving averages. It's trending close to the moving averages, but it's trending below them. The RSI looks like it's about to cross over. This stock is one I do think is oversold right now, but we had a price target of it for 1368, and we've broken below that now. So on the put side, it looks like there could be more red to come, maybe down to the $12 price point. So I would keep my eyes out on ChargePoint for puts, but hey, like I said, a lot of these stocks are in free fall, so it's like you can hit it off puts with any of them right now. Next up, I'm going to go with another electric vehicle company, this time.
Game over.